Building trust. So this one can be difficult for some people. I don't know why, but it can. I think it's natural. It's a natural skill that few people just seem to have from birth. They're able to get along with anybody they meet. They're able to, just, talk off the top of their head about anything. They're just really true influencers, energetic, passionate about everything that they do. Again, I just think that there's some people that, it's just a skill of being able to easily talk to people. And sometimes it's about being a good storyteller. Some people just are able to tell good stories. They just have that knack. We have a neighbor that is really good at telling stories. I keep telling him I'm going to write a book about him because all of his all of his stories are so funny, and he's just so engaged as he's expressing how the story pans out. And he is a salesman too, so it's perfect when you think about telling a story to people and how you want them to, be in it with you. So that's really all about, building trust. I think it has a lot to do with how you tell the story, how you engage with people, how you connect with people. Um, and just so a few tips if you're not like this, if you're not that true influencer or somebody that's had a hard time with this in the past. I think a few tips would be just that visibility, making sure that you are visible to the people on your team, to your stakeholders, to your sponsor specifically, big time. You have to be like, very connected to your sponsor. You need to be, if visibility is an issue face to face, I mean, virtual is good. A lot of people these days are working from home. I myself I've worked from home for over 10 years. I love it. But there are things that, being virtual just does not, fit the bill for. So you do have to do that face to face thing. Meet with with your stakeholders often. I would say at least once a week to inform them on what's happening, see if they have any concerns, sharing the next steps, what's going on the following week. All of that good stuff has to be shared with your stakeholders regularly. I would pinpoint who you think would be a good person to establish a relationship with from the project team and really start to be buddy buddy with that person, understand, what connections or influence they might have so that way it helps to build your trust as well because you're friends with that person or you're, really connected with that person. So it speaks a lot when it comes to, like um, who you communicate with and who you are, related to.